present to you today our new project, which is not a Sprinter 4x4 unusually. It is a Volkswagen Caddy 4Motion that we have rebuilt completely. It was a standard white panel van, a little bit rusted as always, and we have just rebuilt it completely. So the first thing we had to do, we had to disassemble the whole van, remove some rust spots, remove some broken parts because the car is not new, and we've covered everything with epoxy primer and Raptor liner as usual. Another modification that we did, which is unusual for Caddies and just doesn't exist in these cars, is the snorkel. It is a safari snorkel. We have adapted the snorkel which came from another van, and it actually fitted here nearly plug and play. There had to be some modifications and adjustments. Under the bonnet is the most of them. Another thing we did, we've lifted the suspension about 30 millimeters. We've created our own custom version of this body lift, and the shocks are from Pedders Australia, the front shocks and the back shocks. We've equipped the van with Yokohama Geolander ATs, GO15. The size is 215/70 16. We have installed custom wheels as well on the van, replaced the lamps. We've installed all of the LED lamps, all of the LED lighting in the back as well. What we did also, we've installed our new product in our company, which is Strands Light Division. Very good LED bars, extremely good quality. The light is just like pretty much you can compare it to Rigid or something like that, and it costs much less than Rigid. Another modification was the ladder and the spare rear carrier, which is in the back. And here we have some really nice LED lights. This is not stock, obviously. This is more modern light, to this car. We've installed ARB awning. The ARB awning we've installed just because we love good quality things, and ARB is absolutely the best quality on the market. So in this project we wanted to do everything in a super quality. So it is very easy to use, very easy to handle. Actually, this is an awning which comes normally from Nissan Patrols or Toyota Land Cruisers. Normally these guys use these awnings to extend the space in the back of the doors, but here it just fitted perfectly. This is why we install it. Exactly, we have some ARB chairs which we got in the set. We love this stuff. Generally this whole van has a lot of ARB stuff. We'll talk about it later. Let's go to another part. So another feature we've installed on the car is the ARB recovery boards. We love them. They are very powerful units, very solid. They handle our Sprinter vans, which weigh 3.5 tons or even more in some versions. So all I can do is just to recommend this product because it is one of the best products on the market. A spare wheel carrier, that's a very normal thing in the off-roader. We have some solar panels on the roof. Another very important thing in a car like that is to monitor the tire pressure. Use the different pressures on different terrains. So to work well with it, we've installed also an ARB compressor with an ARB pressure unit. It's a very cool device, very powerful, loads up very fast, so you can pretty much air up the small wheels very fast. Perfect thing to have in a car. You can also just spray around some surfboards or anything else. So let's go to the inside of the van. To make the comfort of use of this car better, we've installed some Peugeot 5008 GT seats, leather seats. They are heated, they are electronic controlled, and they also have massage. So if you drive a long distance, and you are tired, you can just turn on the massages and it just works perfect. It was very important for us that we kind of achieve a car which is a little bit luxurious, a little bit everyday car, like a daily car, a little bit off-roader. It has like all things together in one package, and I think that we did it. So we've also tuned the engine of the car. We've made some new maps and some new parts, so the car generates now about 160 horsepower. So that's really a good result for a car which weighs 1,800 kilos. That's really good. We've installed also JBL sound system, So the most important thing for me is that I like cold drinks, and I had to have like the best possible compressor refrigerator, and I've chosen the 35-liter Classic Series ARB fridge, which is very spacious. It has possibility even to freeze, takes very less power. It is powered up with solar system as well, so in the spring, summer and autumn time, you know, you will never ever have problems with power. Generally this car has everywhere some extra 12-volt ports and USB ports, fast chargers, 230 volts as well. Here we have the whole steering system, you know, the pump and the fridge, and you can turn on the sockets. You know, you can charge your phones. Everything is very close to your hands. Here we have another extra drawer which is inside, and basically the car has two AGM batteries. It has a system which allows the second battery to charge from alternator, obviously from the sun. We can plug the car into 230 volts. We have a Victron. Generally the whole system is Victron, so we have Victron MPPT, we have Victron monitoring systems, we have the battery protection systems from Victron. So also the system which is you know, working with the batteries, with the alternator, it's called Sirix, so it is responsible for this charging. Yeah, so a lot of sacks, a lot of places which there is like not too much place to use, not too much space. We've created all of these sacks. You can put some little stuff there. You cover the front with the curtain. It is all just kind of a very easy to. But what is the most interesting for most of you is probably the interior, which is here. It's a very simple cabinetry, which we have done. We have some sliding drawers with sections that you can just choose the section, adjust the interior pretty much the way you want. We have a bed, which I will fold a little bit later. There is a folding table. You can put some stuff here. You can cook, and everything goes out. A sink and a hot water. Also, the hot water can be a shower. The sink tap can be a shower. Sorry, I'm not English speaking native English speaker. So pretty much it's a very small, very versatile car. You can use it to transport things as well. You can go to IKEA for your shopping. You can put some stuff here. You can put bicycles here. You know, there's so many ways of using this car. And if you want to, for example, go somewhere fast like we do, because this car I've made for myself actually. So I am very busy guy, and I need to go somewhere fast, like on the other side of Poland and back. And not always I just want to find a hotel on the way, and not always I want to drive with a big Sprinter. So this car drives 130. It takes 6 liters of diesel. It drives more than 130, but you know, legally it takes 6 liters of diesel. It is very small. It is very easy to pass cars with. It's pretty much easy to go anywhere with it. And just when I'm tired, I can just lay back. I can wash my teeth in the morning. I can make myself my favorite coffee. You know, go for a very adventurous weekend as well. That's the purpose actually of this car as well, because like we go also like often somewhere like 200-300 kilometers away from our house to our beautiful mountains, and we just hike there, and we just don't need at the moment such a big car like Sprinter. We use Sprinters to go for 2, 3, 4 weeks on the journeys. So another very important thing is that we have an airline system in the whole car, so you can attach things. You can attach your sleeping bags. Actually I do it like this, that I attach my sleeping bags here on the windows. I don't need to see in the back windows. The car is very small, so I use the side mirrors generally to drive. So pretty much you can pack everything. And the car is also equipped with hot water, so it is run by the engine as well. So the engine creates the water when you are driving, and just 15 to 20 minutes before you start camping, before you reach your place, you switch a button, and then the pump starts to exchange the water through the heat exchanger. So now when you have camped and you want to go to sleep, just take the Primus down. You can put it here, so in the morning you will have a fresh coffee. Release this one, hold your knife, cover the curtains. You take the mattress out. Because it's a small car, you have to do it this way. And you open the bed. Very easy. Put the mattress back. And you're ready to go. It's enough space for me here. I'm 180 centimeters tall. So for me this bed is perfect, but taller people you know, could find little difficulty here to sleep here. This is why if anybody would like to ever buy a car like this from us, then the front seats they fold, and there we will have a cushion which will just extend the bed. So in the morning we woke up and we want to drive out from here fast, so we can put the curtains up. And again we have to take the bed in and out. And we're ready to go. A very important part of this project was that in the beginning I was thinking to make the whole surface as a bed, but then I thought if there is any bad weather and I don't have a possibility to cook myself a coffee in the morning, I can just go inside and cook like this inside, brush my teeth, whatever, and then I'm ready to go again. So I hope that you like this project. In the future we will offer these caddies because I really am a big fan of caddies generally. And what can I say? See you next time with a new project. Bye.